Community of Westbury in Johannesburg are calling on the police to do more to protect them. Yesterday, 2 people were shot and killed in the area. And then last night, residents marched to their local police station, that's the Sophia Town police station, demanding action. Now, this hour, Pule Letshwiti-Jones is on the ground in Westbury, covering that story for us. We understood a little bit earlier, Pule, good afternoon, that some community leaders and members were demanding to see the Gauteng Police Commissioner, Elias Mawela, in order to discuss what they believe is a lack of police action against crime in their area.
Yeah, definitely. And right now we are joined by the Police Commissioner, Elias Mawela, who, by the way, was in a rush to attend to other commitments. PC, thank you very much for speaking to us on eNCA this afternoon. Now, quite important views shared by community members here, most of which speak to crime, saying that there isn't enough police visibility. But at the center of it all, that they allege there are those who are rotten potatoes within this police station, SAPS members saying they are not attentive in the community. What's your take on these views?
We take the community's view serious, but all what we are asking is that those who are having any proof or evidence about malfeasance done by my corps, let them work with me. I'm open to that, and then we'll ensure that we uproot these corrupt officers from our midst.
They've counter-argued that answer, saying that they are not protected. Witnesses here are not protected. They are a target. In fact, when I followed some of the community members in Westbury, in the area, you see that some of the families of the deceased don't want to speak because the minute they go on camera, they are a target, essentially. What can you say about that, witness protection?
Yeah, our witness protection program is very secure. Make no mistake about it. If you work together with us and then we put you on that program, you'll be safe. The problem which we are currently having here, I got a briefing even from my investigators. Yeah. The problem is that this community, they don't want to be taken to that program. Some of the people, they were taken into that program, their families, they said, no, release our children back to us. So that is the kind of a problem which we are having with this community. But I want to assure the community, not only in Gauteng, but the whole of South Africa, the witness protection program, it's one of the safest program we have as government to protect the whistleblower.
I mean, that could be questioned as well. I mean, we saw what happened with the late Babita Diakoran. There was also one member who reported malfeasance at Home Affairs and also killed because of that. Are you witnessing a problem within that system, and would you say you are winning the fight against crime in this area? Because in 2018, Minister Beitkela was here, but fast forward to 2022, 4 years later, it seems the matter spiraled out of control. Are you losing the fight?
No, actually we are not losing the fight. You'll recall that ever since that time of 2018, Sophia Town, it was quiet. We had some problems in other areas, but it has just, sparked against this violence. But we know why. There is 2 groups, the gang groups, which are fighting amongst themselves. So once this group killed this one, they will retaliate and keep on snowballing like that. But the biggest challenge which we have seated with right now is the witnesses who doesn't want to be taken to that witness protection program. If we can remove the witnesses, because these guys, they know they commit crime, you are the witness, to weaken the case, what must they do? They kill the witness, and then those ones, they go and retaliate, so it continues just like that. But we are appealing to the community that work with us, and when they work with us, we take them to the witness protection program. Surely somewhere along the line we are going to cut this cycle which is currently happening.
Okay, it seems like it's a really huge task lying ahead for the police force to actually try and crack. But let's pick solutions now. What are you going to be doing in the next 30 days or so? And if that's the case again, are you going to be now deploying the tactical response team or Amaberete or any sort of unit to ensure the safety of these community members who are quite upset today?
Yes, General Marshall have put together a very good plan. whereby he have mobilized some of the officers from the task teams which he's having here.
Yeah.
And then these teams will be operating from here. They are not only going to focus on Westbury, but they are going to cover the whole belt from here, Sophia Town, until Langlaagte, because once you stabilize this area, these groups, they move to another area, Langlaagte. If you stabilize Langlaagte, they go to Ennadale. If you stabilize Ennadale, they go to El Dorado Park. So our plan now, it must cover the whole this area. So on a weekly basis, he will be sitting with his teams to can do the impact assessment as to he is winning or what is happening, but he have a solid plan. And I'm happy about the plan. I don't want to talk about that plan because of I'll be empowering the criminals.
But timelines?
No, they are going to push until we finish our festive season operation, of which is the end of January. But thereafter, we will review. If it needs be that we continue, we'll do that.
Let's speak. I want to hold here in regard to say, can you assure us that you'll make arrests in regard to what happened? I mean, I spoke to the mother, Nolene Oaks. She lost a son who actually was supposed to be celebrating a 29th birthday yesterday. That's quite devastating. Can you assure us you're going to make arrests?
No, definitely. If we are going to arrest them, make no mistake, we arrest a lot of these people. Yeah. Make no mistake about it. My anti-gang unit, they arrest a lot of these people. And there is a lot of cases which are going through the court process. As I'm saying that the biggest weakness which you are seated with is the witnesses who doesn't want to be taken to the witness
Right. Just last question before you go, while I still have you here. In relation to the JPC story where we saw millions which allegedly were channeled to a company fronting for the ANC, how far are you pertaining those investigations?
It's still early. The case was just recently open, and the matter is now referred to the DPCI for further investigation.
Mr. Mawela, thank you very much for joining me. That's the Provincial Commissioner, Elias Mawela Preten, who was telling us that the biggest challenge they have here in regards to making arrests is because of some of the witnesses not being able to come forward because they fear for their lives, and he believes that there's a secure system to protect them, but one would think otherwise because most of these residents here are quite scared, and they fear for their lives when they have to speak to some of the police officials here when reporting crimes. But I want to speak to one of the residents here just to get a view of what they had to say. This young man here who was raising some of the views and speaking to the police commissioner. Thank you very much for speaking to us right now. You were quite upset and you addressed some of the issues to the police commissioner. Maybe start off by telling us your name and your surname, and in short, what is it that you are trying to address to the commissioner?
Thank you very much. This is actually unexpected, but I will answer your question. I'm going to say it very short and sweet to you. We are in turmoil. Our community is in turmoil. And the reason why I'm here, because I've lost 2 brothers in this gang-related violence. And what I'm saying to the police today is that we are not here to fight. We are not here to make an argument. They have the authority. They have the overall. They have the authority to do what we request them to do. Because at the end of the day, this is a police station, and our people is here, they are very cross. They're in turmoil. So what I'm asking, losing 2 brothers in the state that I am, losing 2 brothers, what I'm asking from this police, Sophia Town's police station, what I'm asking from them, to help us out. It's simple.
They're saying that you are scared to come forward and report crime. That's why they cannot crack some of the cases. Is that true?
That's a lie. I'm going to say it on national TV. That's a lie. Why will we, as the community, be scared to come forward and to come and tell them who's the criminals? But you must understand one thing, the reason why they say so. Is because those people, if we can speak about those people, the criminals, they will come for us. Our life is in danger. And the only reason our lives is in danger because these people, they don't care they don't care where you stay. If they can only hear that you are part of a witness scene or you are part in a witness case, they will come for you and they will come and kill you. So we are not scared. But the only reason we are scared is because these people is working together with the criminals.
Right, just can I get your name and surname?
My name is Leroy van Dijk.
Leroy van Dijk, thank you very much for that. Well, there you go. There you have it. The community members are quite upset about what's going on here. But most importantly, the police commissioner says the reason why they cannot crack most of these cases is due to witnesses not being able to come forward. But you listen to that young man there. He says, we report some of these cases, but usually we fear for our lives because some of these gang members will come after us when the police are not there to protect us. So you have a very bad situation here, and hopefully with the plan that the Provincial Commissioner says they have, hopefully this will work to ensure the protection of the residents of Westbury.
Thank you very much, Pule Letshwiti-Jones, on the ground there in Westbury, suburb of Johannesburg. And last night, the residents marching to the local police station and also demanding that they must be addressed by Elias Mawelo, the Gauteng Police Commissioner, and that has just happened. You're watching today on eNCA TSTV Channel 436.